For the people tuning in and asking themselves, what is the law of attraction in your words? How would you describe
Hmm.
it? Sorry if I'm putting you
Um,
on like on the on the spot.
okay. Hmm. Well, the simplest way is to think about if you're having a negative thought, if a negative thought comes into your mind and you latch onto that, um, it's very easy for one negative thought to spiral into another one and into another one and into another one. And as soon as you know it, you're having a bad day because the entire day you've been thinking really negative thoughts. Well, that's because energy is magnetic. So you are in this negative thought space and it's attracting, by the law of attraction, it's attracting more negative thoughts, which create negative experiences in your life. Um, so understanding the law of attraction is a way to raise yourself out of that negative mindset so that you can begin attracting positive thoughts. And it's really uncomfortable at first, especially if you're acclimated to a negative mindset. It feels normal and comfortable, but but the whole reason why you would want to understand the law of attraction and how it works is so that you can lift yourself up out of that space, that negative space, so that you can begin attracting positive thoughts because positive thoughts create positive experiences. So you'll see a lot of people talk about like money mindset and creating abundance through the law of attraction and finding a partner through the law of attraction. Well, it all stems from bringing yourself into a positive state of mind.
I love it. I love it. I see, like, in the people in the chat, they're on it too. So I gotta
I bet.
thank you, Samantha. Thank you so much for sharing that. Samantha, how tell us your style or how you yourself your techniques of the law of attraction. What do you do differently than other people?
Mm.
I won't give you no more hard questions. I promise you. Or
I love that question
really okay.
because it changes all the time. Like I'll go through phases where I'm like a hardcore meditator, and the whole purpose for meditating, because people will be like, I'm not good at meditating, like I just keep thinking even though I'm trying not to. Well, the whole purpose for meditating is to start recognizing how chaotic our mind is and then coming back to our breath. It's not to shut off your mind, it's literally like exercising a muscle. So it's an exercise in being capable of coming back to your center and just being able to witness your thoughts and how crazy they can get so that you can stop yourself when they do get that crazy. So I've gone through phases where I've been a really like heavy meditator, and um, yoga also, which I haven't really been doing yoga much, but yoga is really nice because you can use your breath to move your body, and you're really present when you do that. When you breathe in, like if you breathe in while you do one movement and breathe out when you do the next, then breathe in when you do one movement, breathe out when you do the next, you might come back and you might realize like, oh wow, I haven't even had a thought in a few minutes because you're focusing on your breath with the movement. You're not focusing on thinking. So yoga has also been a key role. Um, but lately, I feel like I've just been breathing a lot.
Oh,
I'll do a lot of breathing. Like I'll come back to my present space by remembering to take a really deep breath throughout the day. And I mean like multiple times throughout the day. People will be like, "Why are you sighing? Like, are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just literally like deep breathing."
interesting.
Yeah, and I feel like I've got to that point by doing these exercises. Like meditating, I would say is the place to start. And there's so many ways that you could do it, but literally you could just sit there for 5 minutes and just observe your mind. And even that in itself is a really, really helpful exercise because it gets you to start witnessing your thoughts instead of being a part of them instead of just letting your mind go and not even recognize that you're thinking. One more thing is that I used to, and I still sometimes do, set alarms on my phone to go off throughout the day, like once an hour. I'll have like an alarm go off and an intention saying like I am present or I'm abundant or I am free spirited or whatever. Um, Having a break throughout the day, like a couple breaks throughout the day, is really helpful because throughout the day you get really caught up in your life and you might come home and be like, wow, like what did I do all day? Like where was I? I don't even remember being present at all. So having those alarms set throughout the day helps you come back into your body and I call it the matrix, like helps you like snap out of the matrix and like back into your body so that you could be like, okay, here I am, like, all right, take a deep breath and then carry on throughout your day. It's a nice way to break up your day if you don't have time to meditate.
Samantha,
Yeah.
fucking mind blown. Fuck, write a book for real. I'm gonna tell you because I'm so old school. I no, see, you got you set alarms. That
It's
is
very helpful. It changed my life actually.